Hello everybody. For one, we're going to be doing this cell cycle today. Two, I am sorry for the delay. School kind of picked up its pace with a bunch of projects and essays and stuff. I haven't gotten a chance to really work on videos. Tonight I got a little bit of free time after I was doing my homework, and I decided to make one before you guys all gave up on me. Please don't give up on me, by the way. I'm still here. Don't worry about it. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about the discussions page under my channel name. Basically, what you go to my channel's page, you go under the tab that says discussions, and I'll post updates on there. Like, I'm sorry, like the one I put, I think today was like, I'm sorry guys, it's been the exact reason I showed you on the sorry for the delay. And you guys can also start like conversations on the page if you guys want me to do, especially like if you want me to do videos on something. I know I've been promising. I have to, one, put it, again, delay on the World War I video, and yeah, the World War I video I said I was gonna make. Because, well, one, I couldn't find a bunch of different sources for telling me different things, and I didn't want to believe anything. Plus, we're learning it in class. Before I stretch this out too much, first, subscribe, comment, and most importantly, share the channel with this video with family and your friends. Goals of this video are to explain the cell cycle well and get through all the steps of the cell cycle. First step is interphase, which is one of the three that we'll be going over. During interphase, the cell replicates its DNA and prepares for the main part of this, mitosis. The cell spends most of its life in its stage. It's basically just going through all of these. And part of this are the three stages of interphase. G1, or also growth 1. During this stage, the cell grows twice its normal size, and it basically asks, can I divide? Because if it can't divide, then it'll just stay in that way the rest of its life. The S stage, or synthesis stage, the cell replicates its DNA, which is part of the definition of interphase, and asks, will I divide? G2, finally, is cell prepares for mitosis and asks, am I going to divide? Or am I dividing? Mitosis is made up of 4 stages or phases, either way you want to say it. You got prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. You can remember that by either like PMAT, which is how I remembered it, or just try to memorize it on your own. First phase or stage is prophase, which in this phase separates its DNA into 2 identical daughter cells. Nuclear envelopes dissolve, which is basically the thing holding all the DNA, and spindle fibers, basically the holders of the chromosomes, form. Next stage is metaphase. The chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell. Spindle fibers attach to each half of each chromosome, which is basically like the chromosomes are in like an X shape, and we're kind of like ripping apart the X when we get to, well, anaphase. Anaphase, the spindle fibers pull the chromatin, or both halves of a cell, to each ends or poles of the cell. Which leads up to our telophase, which is basically the nuclear envelopes reform and the cell prepares for division and cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is basically the division of the cytoplasm and the formation of a cleavage furrow, which I do not have listed on the slide. I couldn't get an exact definition, but I can tell you kind of what it is. It's kind of like whenever you're stretching like a ball or something and it gets all wrinkly in the middle, that's kind of like what it's doing. And so basically 2 identical cells are made. It's important to know that there are 2 identical cells because there's another thing called meiosis, I believe it is, that it basically makes 2 different cells, which basically determines that's for sexual reproduction and stuff. Anyway, guys, I really hope I didn't say any too fast. If you did, just go back into the video, which I'm pretty sure I said stuff a little too fast. But thanks for staying with me for the time being, and thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, and most importantly, share the channel and this video with family and friends for those who made it through the full 5 minutes or so. And guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you most importantly for staying with me.